they were selling to people here without doing the age verification. So that was one thing that we did. We also have sent notice to all the stores out there that are the physical stores that you see around and about in your communities, that reminding them this is the law and you can't sell vaping and vaping products to people under 21. We've got an investigation going on into Juul, one of the major manufacturers. That's why vaping is also referred to as juuling. You know that Juul is the company that really launched this back in 2015. And what concerned us is that if you look at some of Juul's marketing materials when they did that big initial launch, they contain images of young people, and it was kind of what like the cigarette companies did years ago to try to make this sound cool, and that it was something that young, healthy, physically active looking people did. And so it's a little bit of the same playbook. So we've got an investigation into them as well, because we're really concerned that when did you talk about some of the flavors that are out there? You guys know some, what do you guys know for popular flavors?
Bubblegum, blueberry, fruity flavors.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that. Cake, cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure there are old people that like bubblegum, but a lot of this we know is targeted to try to get young people hooked, right? So that's a little what we did in response.
You're speaking to everything that we've been doing. We've been talking about the marketing of it.
Yeah.
We've been talking about how they've been trying to hook the kids, and we've been talking about the flavors and some of their work will show you.
Yeah.
So
And you talk about, you know, Maggie, you mentioned learning about the effect of this, and Tiffany did too. Did you talk about I think one cartridge equals about
Up to 1 pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, 1 pack of cigarettes, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I love it. That's awesome, Ms. McCafferty, because you guys are ahead of the game here in talking about it and, you know, recognizing this is a problem, getting educated, and I can't wait to see the video.
I hear that some of it is when people get like addicted to prescription medications like painkillers and stuff, mostly after like an accident, like if they get hurt, they get addicted to painkillers.
So why if somebody who gets addicted to painkillers from going in the hospital, why then are they going to start using a street drug like heroin? Why? Does anybody know why? You know, Maggie?
Because they can't get the drug anymore because it's prescribed to them.
Yeah. And what is it about heroin? Why don't they just get the drug that was prescribed to them? What is it about heroin? Do you guys know?
It's not as expensive.
It's not as expensive. Yeah. Yeah, so it's easy for kids to use, but not just kids, people who get addicted to this drug to use that. So do you guys hear about heroin use in Billerica, or any opiate drug that would be like pills like Percocet or Vicodin or Oxycontin or Oxycodone? Do you guys hear about young people using those in the middle school? Do you think you hear that in the middle school?
We haven't heard of any cases where fellow students have used such drugs, but I wouldn't be surprised if there were a few that are not mentioned.
So when you do hear about it, what exactly are you hearing about, Emmy? When you hear about it, Sebastian, you can help her out too. What do you guys hear about?
Like, what do you mean?
When you hear about young people using, you don't hear about them using in the middle school, so what do you hear?
They're probably doing it at home and with other people in other schools.
Okay. What do you think, Emmy? You don't really know? You haven't heard much about it?
And then also just in activities that I don't want to do, I learned that I have a voice. So if it's just from drinking alcohol and doing drugs from the activities that I don't want to be in, I learned that I have the same rights as everyone else and I can say no.
Right? Very well said. Do you talk about, I mean, I think it's just so important to be like empowered, you know, with those skills to say no in a situation. I think it's really hard though, you know, and part of it's like understanding the why, you know, like why is it you might feel inclined, or why is it that kids are inclined to use drugs or take drugs or try alcohol or vape? Can you talk a little bit about what's going on there?
Well, this actually, my dad, he used to smoke when he was younger, and it was mostly from peer pressure and then also from trying to make it look cool. So he used to smoke, but he quit after he met my mom and found out that she was having a kid. But so I think it's mostly from kids mostly experimenting from peer pressure